Whether you're new to Escape from Tarkov or been playing for a while, there are a lot of internet resources out there to teach you heaps about the game. So in this guide, I'm going to break down the top 3 internet resources that I use and I would suggest that you use as a new player to definitely help improve your Tarkov experience. The price of all items are constantly changing, and knowing them requires a lot of research and time spent in the game. I often use the flea market and check the value of items all the time so I can keep teaching myself what's better min-max or better best in slot value inside your secure container or within your bag. But the truth is, there's websites out there like this one, EFT Loot Goblin or EFTLoot.com, and it's a really simple, easy to use website that tells you the average price of an item, so basically based off all the flea market value, and it also tells you the price per slot. Now obviously there's some discrepancies here with some of the trader values being better than the flea, so some items may, have more value and some may have less. Know that these all update based on the time that tells you up here. Usually they do a weekly reset. So what I want to teach you guys is when you're in raid, you can bring this up and it's really simple and easy to use. You could simply just type whatever item that you wanted to find. Let's see, for the sake of paracord here, we can find that the current average market price is 187k, and it tells you how much price per slot here. But this is a really great resource, and I suggest you check it out. This next one's going to be ammo, and ammo is incredibly important even for the most beginner and experienced players, because if you use the wrong ammo, it'll get you killed. Ammo is more important than anything else in the game, so what anyone ever tells you, if they don't tell you to invest more in good ammo and not in armor, spend more money on good ammo and less on armor and gear. Ammo is the most important part of any kit and any decision you make in Tarkov. So, I'm going to put the link for this one down in the description down below, but guys, I just really wanted to stress to you how important ammo was. Let's have a quick conversation about this chart. At the left hand side we have the damage column, and we also have penetration power. Now these two are your most important. Obviously stuff like speed and a lot of this other stuff is very important if you're doing a lot of sniping. It's good to know muzzle velocity, etc, etc. Sometimes penetration is the best thing to go for, and there comes a point where penetration is just too much and you really want to focus more on flesh. The perfect amount of flesh damage in this game is 80. Now I'm going to break down why 7N1 is one of the best rounds in the game. As you can see here, it has 86 flesh, but it also has a 45 pen. 45 pen means it can 100% chance to class a pen class 4. So all the penetration values in this game are basically tied to the class of the number that they are. So something like this would go through, T45M would go through class 3 with a 100% chance, but something like class 4, it would start to struggle. So you got to ask yourself the question, what are people generally wearing? Well, there actually is something like this here, 7N37, is one of the best rounds in the game for penetration with 70 pen. But there is no class 7 armor in this game right now. You're gaining 70 pen for an armor that doesn't exist, pen that doesn't actually help you in any way, but at the same time you're losing flesh. And the reason that this is super important is because these 3 rounds here, LPS GZH, 7N1, and also T46M, all have a chance to one-hit the thorax. So this is what the Mosin shoots, and sometimes you only get one shot. So although, if you're running up against class 6, sometimes 7M1 might let you down if you're running up against someone with a Zook 6A or a Fort Zabralo, but you need to understand that you need to choose the point. Anything over 60 pen becomes ridiculous and you need to focus more on flesh. This last one I might cop a bit of flack for, but guys, seriously, the wiki is amazing, and if you don't already, check out the Tarkov wiki. The amount of work that the admins put into this website is simply insane. They really bust their ass, and there's a lot of really good resources here for new players. You can actually find screenshots and it'll tell you of all the extracts in the game, and there's a lot of awesome 3D maps that are made by a lot of awesome community members that have put in a lot of work for all the maps in the game. So if you haven't already, check out the wiki. Bring up one of these maps and put it on your secondary monitor. Stuff like this will help you figure out where you are, but it's the perfect place to get your hands on maps. Hey guys, that's it for this video. If this helped you in any single way, learn anything about Tarkov or any of these websites, you know what to do. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Guys, I also do apologize about the camera today. My Windows update reset my FPS, and for some weird reason it won't go above 30. So we'll figure out what's going on, and hopefully Bill Gates stops screwing me. And we'll see you guys on the next video.